Hello, and welcome back to their Dokkan battle video. Now we're fighting CABBA. Right, obviously we're doing all the new Red Zone stages now. I guess they're not really new anymore. I just wanted to get them done before the actual new stages come out. But this is the CABBA fight. Now, CABBA doesn't seem to be that bad, to be honest with you. Let me take a look at CABBA. So, second stage, he gets attack. He gets a bunch of attack every single, like, almost every other turn he gets attack. So if he lasts 4 turns against CABBA, he becomes pretty scary. But the entire time, CABBA is doing Ki Blast super attacks. And he's also super attacking slot 3 a lot. Which I don't really feel is going to be that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Now, our rotations are not nearly the way I want them to be yet. I want to have, the 2 Part 1 GDC LRs together, and then probably Go Tanks alongside Tech Gogeta. Probably. I do also have the Gohan. He's going to be pretty good for kind of a while. I just like him a lot, and I think he does great work. Now, Go Tanks being in slot 2 is actually pretty good. So let me, let's see here. Ooh, what do we want to do? Probably this. I'm not overly worried about Gohan. One of his biggest things is that once he does pop his active, he's like gonna be like amazing the entire rest of the fight. So the thing is, we just have to wait until turn like what 6. So he's gonna have to survive 1 turn against Tech CABBA, like the Super Saiyan CABBA. But the thing about CABBA is he only super attacks in slot 1, so it should be completely fine, especially if we have this guy taking it. Like, I don't foresee him dying at all to Super Saiyan CABBA. I'm really hoping we kill the base CABBA here, because then we can use Gogeta's first turn against Super Saiyan CABBA and have 100% dodge chance. Doesn't look like we're going to, though, because our opening rotation was like absolutely dreadful. Things are going to be kind of wacky, I see, going forward here. It's a weird fight, I'm going to be honest. And not in terms of CABBA, but in terms of the team synergy. Right? It's not, like, that great of a situation for, like, any of the units here. We can get it. We can make it work. Like, we can really make it work. But it's just going to be a little finicky, just in its entirety. No, we are going to have a lot of the Gogeta active skills to play around with, and a lot of those aren't quite powerful. So we at least get to have that, right? But we are going to waste the Gogeta appearance on base CABBA, which is a little sad, but it's okay. We can hold off on his active skill at the bare minimum. Yeah, it's 12. No, that would have been guaranteed dodge, but it's okay. So far, so good. Oh no, CABBA, no! Don't super attack me, please, CABBA. Please. CABBA. Tech Gotenks next to this guy is actually going to be kind of crazy, because he's going to be able to create more Rainbow Key Spheres for him, so that way he can actually, you know, get guaranteed dodge. Because remember, he only needs, what, 10? 10 orbs and he has guaranteed dodge. So, kind of crazy, and he's also a little ridiculous. I'm just putting that out there with how high his dodge can get to. How do I want to go about this? So normals are only 1.1 million. He is going to super attack right away. That is something that he's 100% going to do. Oh boy. Well, actually, Gohan needs a Rainbow Key Sphere to actually be usable. He should be completely fine against the normals in the back. As long as we dodge the super attack right away, it should be fine. Yeah. There we go. Should be completely A-okay. Next turn, CABBA's going to start getting a lot stronger. Start, I will say. I don't think he's really going to be that bad. But he is going to begin to start doing some pretty saucy damage. Because he gets 50% attack on his second turn. right, against Super Saiyan CABBA. So he will have, what is that? Half of 1.15. Right. A little under 600,000 extra damage, so that's going to bump his super attack to about 3.8. It's basically a 4 million damage super attack with a 40% defensive debuff. Pretty spooky if you're not a defensive stacking character or a character that has a lot of dodge. Right? Definitely not something that you want to play around with. On his 4th turn, CABBA will then get an additional 100% attack, so he's going to be shooting out damn near a 6 million super attack with a 40% defensive debuff, which is something that we're going to want to avoid having to deal with. And then in his final phase, that's when he starts critting, and then he gets attack every single time he's hit. So a fully built up Super Saiyan 2 CABBA is legitimately scary, right? Let's not sugarcoat that. It will hurt pretty bad if we get smacked by that. The goal, though, is to not have to deal with it at all. So that would be optimal. Alright, can we get 10 key? Hey, Go Tanks, where are my orbs, man? That's so terrible. Oh my god. Negative orbs? Hold on, let me check something with Go Tanks real quick. Quickest way is probably through Gifted Warriors. Cause like that is the mission we're doing. Go Tanks. How long do you have your damage reduction for? 5 turns. He started on turn 2, so he does still have it. Oh boy. You know what? Yeah, I think we put Go Tanks in slot 1. Cause what's his defense gonna look like? Let's see what this looks like here. 1 million? No, CABBA does too much damage. CABBA's doing basically 2 million. And Go Tanks only has 55% damage reduction. He would have 100% damage reduction against the super attack. If it was only 1 attack, like last time, he would have been fine. That's so annoying, Go Tanks. He had to create literally 0 orbs for that to have happened. Because their only other option would be either to use one of the Gogeta's active, or gamble on this guy, which I really don't want to do. But it's looking like I kind of have to. Because I would have rather saved. I want to save Tech Gogeta for the end of the fight, but he's gonna be so weak here, and I don't think Frieza's living that. That's gonna be honest. Like I could have brought out Tech Frieza. I don't think Tech Frieza's living that at all. If this guy dodges, it's fine, but Go Tanks failing his rainbow orb changing is not something that I was kind of expecting. That's just annoying, is what it is. And well, of course, we were like, no key at all, the entire field. So now you have Go Tanks as active, which is just gone, but it's okay. It's okay. At least we're going to have a slightly more defensive AGL Gogeta for the final phase. It's not going to really matter, though, because now that I'm leaving him on rotation, my plan is just to buff up this guy with the AGL Gogeta's active and see how that goes. Surely it'll be good enough, but it is annoying. It is definitely annoying. Gotta love it sometimes. Techo Tanks, you're only on the team because this is like one of your best fights in the game, probably. Why do you have to fail me? Why must you treat me this way, Go Tanks? Not only did I not pull a single goddamn copy of this guy from the new banner, but he's also treating me poorly. I'm 100% using Zamasu's active, like just right away. Don't care. Just give me the extra damage that he's gonna have. Alright. Okay, so... he's looking pretty awful, just in general. And the next turn, you gotta remember that CABBA is once again going to be a lot stronger. So if we don't kill here, which I think we will, mainly because of Goku Black. I think Goku Black will probably do more than enough damage for us. This guy doing puny, pathetic damage, which is lovely. Gotta love it. But I think Goku Black will do enough damage for us to kill either him or the AGL Gogeta, hopefully. It's not like CABBA has a whole lot of HP left. What an annoying little fight. And then if anything, I'll just, we'll use big Gohan's active on the turn. Should be okay. Alright. So far, so good. Please kill. Thank you. You're joking. You're joking. You're actually joking. Actually. Okay. The reason this is terrible, right, is because of how Gohan works. If we use Gohan's active, he's never gonna have his full passive up, and he's just gonna die against the final phase of CABBA. That's so sad. Oh my god, man. I don't know what to do. Because I think we have to just kind of do this. Because I don't want to pop any actives. This is annoying. This is legitimately annoying. So we do what we gotta do. There's barely not enough damage. If he fails to dodge, I'm gonna scream. I'll be back, because that has annoyed me greatly. Okay, so we're at Super Saiyan 2 CABBA now. It only took a lot of annoyance, but we're at Super Saiyan 2 CABBA. That must have been one of the most annoying possible runs we could have gotten. I don't see a way that could have gone worse, to be incredibly honest with you. I really don't. Cause actually we should do this one first. Cause this will buff Zamasu and make Zamasu do more damage. So let's do Vegeta's first. It's just kind of impressive, right? How much things had to go wrong for what happened to happen, you know? Just putting it out there. It is legitimately impressive how much things had to go wrong for that. To like go the way it did. Like, legitimately. It is. We should be fine, right? I think so. I know CABBA does crit, but I don't think AGL Gogeta in his active with 4 Rainbow Key Spheres should die to it. It's gonna be fully built up CABBA. Let's be honest. It is fully built up CABBA, but I don't think he's gonna die. Okay. So far, so good. Now we're gonna be doing pretty good damage. Right, AGL Gogeta active, everything like that. And then next turn, we're gonna do basically the same thing. Where we're going to be using the double Gogetas, and they are going to do kind of stupid levels of damage. It is going to be a little crazy. A little crazy. Now, CABBA's defense is going kind of up and up and up and up, so if we're not critting, it's going to be a little annoying trying to kill him. But it should be fine. Like, legitimately, CABBA is getting kind of melted. Now, granted, his crit could, I guess, do damage to AGL Gogeta. I guess it could happen. It's possible. My int Goten, not int Goten, my int Goku, or not Goku, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. That unit, right? The extra, like, 5th LR of the GDC. They do have their full passive up, right? I was able to use Gohan's active in a time where I can actually get his, like, his orbs, right? Because that's, like, the big thing with Gohan, right? You have to actually collect the orbs, or else he's just kind of worthless without his full extra buffs. Because he gets kind of a lot. Like, he gets an insane amount from those bonus orbs, right? Because what is it exactly that he gets? It's... Let me just remind myself here. Yeah. 258% defense and 20% damage reduction is what he gets. Which is kind of a lot. And then he gets temporary 2-turn attack and defensive support. But mainly what we're here for is the big numbers, right? So anyway, let's do what we gotta do. You're gonna use this. Gonna do pretty good damage there. This is fully built up CABBA. Doesn't really matter though. Tech Gogeta's gonna drop his active. It's gonna do good damage because he does quite good damage on this anyway. Yeah, almost full 9s on that. Then we're gonna slap him in slot 1. He is going to do a lot of attacks, give our full rotation a bunch of defense, and that should be GG's for CABBA. I still just can't believe we had such ungodly awful luck in the first run. That was, like, legitimately impressive, because we were always just, like, 1 key shy of this, 1 key shy of that, no rainbow orb changing, no additional super attack, hidden potential, some additional normal, that kind of thing. That happened, like, the entire time, which, wild. Insane. Insanely wild. But, I mean, he's dead now. So, I mean, we did it, I guess. He is dead. Bye-bye, CABBA. Full gifted warriors. Was that one of the most annoying runs that could have possibly happened? Yes. Yes, it was. But it's over. And that's what matters to me. That it is done. We have won. We get our free little stones. No items. I mute the audio so the copyrighted music doesn't skewer me. And we collect all the stones available from the current redstone stages. I will see you later. Bye-bye, CABBA.